Ressies game day vlog. I'm doing the editing, so I'm going to do the intro as the last thing we do with this vlog. Basically, we've loaded the first 4 rounds of the Div 12 Ressies season into this vlog. Rounds 1 to 4, we lost 3, we won 1. Stick with it. After this week, we'll probably go back to week vlogs, but hopefully enjoy the first one. It's been a lot of fun playing footy with my best mate, Trey, and I can't wait for the rest of the season.
A grade. Is it A? What grade are you guys playing? E grade. F grade.
Yeah.
It's one of the, still a pretty high, because there's Z grade, so you're still right up there in the grand scheme of things. The sellout today, that's all I know. There's a good few, no, you just can't get tickets at this point. That's all I know. That's what I've been told. I don't make the rules. There's the other boys, just out there.
I think that's the opposition.
That's the opposition. Are they the Bombers or something, are they?
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like
All I know is they're about to take a big L.
They got the sash. There you go.
How are we? Your long eat photo? Yeah, this one does.
The game plan here. Got a TV in the game. TV to.
So who hands Trey his Guernsey? You.
And he's out and about, ready to kick his first snag. Oh, can't win them all. He's one of the last to put his Guernsey on here. It must be some sort of ploy. Didn't quite get onto that one.
Kyle.
Serge, what do you got, mate? Hot dog of the day.
Hot dog of the day with a lot. Got some, looks like American cheese.
That's elite.
Slightly crispy bacon and some more melted cheese underneath. Sauce. Mustard, no onion though. It's not really with a lot, is it? Oh no, that underneath.
Looks as good as an Adelaide Oval one, to
Yeah.
be fair, I reckon.
Crispy hot dog.
Yeah,
That's a bit different.
microwaved,
That's a bit
perhaps.
different, yeah.
TikTok market, mate. How are we rating it?
Probably one of the better footy hot dogs I've had, I reckon.
Oh, that's elite.
Perfect sauce ratio, perfect mustard.
They've done well.
8
They're
out of 10.
obviously an expert in the
Yeah.
field, these guys.
Yep.
Alright, round 1 of the Div 12 Ressies season. I was pretty nervous. It'd been a while since I played some footy. It'd been ages since Trey had been out there. I think he hasn't played footy in about 5 years. Did some stretching. I never actually normally get nervous for a game, but I was just nervous being round 1, first game back. Not sure if I still had the skills. We didn't get a heap of footage, so just bear with us here. I'll run you through just a basic summary of how I thought the game went. I was struggling a bit for fitness. I hadn't really done a whole heap of pre-season, and it was quite a warm day. Trey didn't get on the park a whole heap. And yeah, we came out thinking we were a pretty strong chance against Tea Tree Gully, but unfortunately, just probably a bit of a rude awakening. They got the better of us. I found a fair bit of the ball around the ground, but I just knew I wasn't moving as well as I would have liked. Here's Jim filming some content, cameraman Jim. Big thanks for shooting these videos. Their ruckman wasn't overly tall, so I also felt I probably got the better of him in the ruck, but I was just a bit disappointed. I was a bit flat-footed, gasping for air a bit more than I wanted to. But yeah, we'll work on that during the week. We'll get to training, hopefully. I don't know if, should I go to training? I haven't been in a while. But yeah, we took the L. Tough day at the office. We'll try to bounce back next week, though. We went to Subway after the game, got a post-game feed. It was just good to get out there with my best mate and have a run around.
Look, didn't get the win today. A bit of a blowout in the end. I did lose count on what the score was, but yeah, the boys just, I don't know, they just lost the momentum and that was it. The other team are just more experienced. I mean, the average age of the other team was definitely pushing 50, so probably all ex-AFL, SANFL players there for sure. I'm pretty sure Andrew Drummond was running around at one point there. I'm not sure, can't confirm that, but there was a few lookalikes in the ranks, and you know what it's all about. When you look like an AFL player, you often play like them. So yes. All right. Ready, set. Beauty.
You guys teaching gully?
Yeah, teacher gully.
Got the Crocs, not in sports mode.
Nah, relax mode.
Relax mode.
3
recover.
touches, pinched about 40 times for some reason.
Pinched.
Pinched a lot. Pinched a lot. I don't know if you're at a camera, but I got like manhandled to the floor over there and he was pinching me. Post-game meal. Nutrition, you know, you're not silly, you're not messing around here. Absolutely looking the goods there. Yeah, just stop right up here. Yeah, could we just grab 2 Zinger boxes? Div 12 Ressies, we are back. We're playing Park 12 versus Adelaide Uni. How you feeling?
Game day, baby.
Game day, baby. I'm a little bit nervous. Not sure. I never played these guys before, so hopefully we get the win. But we'll see there. Hopefully we get up. I'm keen to get a win. I don't know the song yet, but no, I'm keen. We're running even more late. So just tell them what you did.
I want my Guernsey and socks and shorts are on the washing line. And I just got too excited for the game and just left home without them. So we had to go back.
Yeah, so we were like halfway there basically, and then we're going to turn around to try and pass Adelaide Oval now. We'll be here tomorrow a bit for the Sandfall, which is the game before the Crows and Pies. So we'll be here probably a bit earlier. But yeah, very keen to watch the Crows absolutely pump the Pies. Should be good. And realistically, we should be playing at Adelaide Oval as well. So
We're next door.
yeah, we're adjacent.
Literally, you can see the Popeye from where we're playing.
Yeah.
Alrighty guys, we're just here at the Div 12 Ressies round 2, Adelaide Uni. Got the scarf on, got the jacket on. It's Red, clean your bloody room. He reckons he has, but I don't know. It's going to be messy within a few days. There he is, warming up the hammies. Yes, we got the Div 12 Ressies official photographer here. He's got a few of the boys, absolutely sending them to all parts. We love to see it here at the Div 12 Ressies.
All right, we rocked up this week. There were some fans at the game. Word had got round on TikTok during the week. We were a little bit late. There was no parking in the city whatsoever. Had to drive around for like 40 minutes just to find a park. But we quickly chucked the Guernseys on, got ready, joined the team, had a few warm-ups, bit of stretching, ready to go for round 2 of the Div 12 Resi season. Playing Adelaide Uni at their home ground in the city, it was always going to be a tough game. But we had to warm up with a few torps. It's compulsory. Trey wasn't really hitting them too well. And then, it was time to get stuck into the game. We lost last week. We're hoping to get the win today. Got off to a good start here. I won the first hit of the day, which is usually pretty rare for me because I'm usually a bit of a slow starter. I was finding a bit of the ball very early on. I got a few kicks, a few touches. Was feeling pretty good out there. Unfortunately, we just couldn't kick straight. We butchered the ball in front of goal in the first quarter. I was feeling pretty good out there though, winning a lot of hit outs, getting my hands on a fair bit of the ball. And I was feeling pretty up and about, and I thought we were in for a good chance today. Went to the quarter time break. We were down by a couple goals, but we definitely weren't out of it. And then we came out in the second quarter, and they started showing me all this extra attention. I was having a chat to the umpire here. I wasn't overly happy with that ruck contest. We'll look back here. I didn't think he had any eyes for the ball. I'm not going to whinge too much about not getting free kicks in the Div 12 Ressies. But yeah, they started sort of laying a bit of a tag on me and showing me a lot of attention behind the play, which is a bit unusual because, I mean, it is a pretty low level of football. I also copped a knee to the back of the head here. I don't think it was really intentional, but it really screwed me up. And at halftime, I was struggling to walk around. Got a bit of deep heat into that one. Shrey hadn't seen any minutes on field yet. He spent a fair bit of time on the bench. Back out for the second half. We're down by about 6 goals. My back was still killing me, but I knew just being the ruckman and being the middle and being the big man, I had to sort of set the example. So I really dug deep and just tried to really just turn things around. I took a grab here, nice intercept grab. I was pretty happy with that one, although I turned the ball over. Got a fair bit of it going in the ruck. Shrey got on, was running around. It was good to see him out in the park. Winning more hit outs here, using my midfielders a bit better. And then I even got loose out the back here. I don't know how I got up forward. I just was cherry picking maybe. Got loose, kicked a snag, put us 2 goals down that snag. And all their players started chirping me. So I just remember pointing to the scoreboard, just reminded them that one goes to the tally. And that lead they had at halftime was starting to disappear. I kicked it forward here. Just wait for this bit of play. It was my favourite play of the day here. Shrey's playing in forward pocket. All right, so they get the ball loose. Few uni players, I think it's like 4-on-1. Look at this. The smother from Trey, unreal. And then gets done holding the man. Gets a free kick. He's about 30 metres out. I'm so excited. I'm standing behind him here, just trying to relax him. And then he goes back and kicks it 30 metres out of bounds into the fence. Upsetting. Poor bloke. Gets on the field. Sprays one out the full. Bit of a tough day at the office. We take the L and we start our season 0-2.
Boys didn't get the chockies. Can't win them all. Tight one. Checker's got a goal and probably about 10 grabs out of the ruck contest. Booted it forward, and then Stray had an attempt at goal, but yeah, sprayed that one right, wasn't it? So we got that one on camera too. So
Need to tell him.
oh yeah,
Need to start telling him. So big sticks in the middle.
yeah, the big ones in the middle.
Big ones in the middle.
That's the way. So we'll see you at the next Div 12 Ressies game, and thanks for coming out, ladies and gentlemen.
Div 12 Ressies all done. We're driving to get a feed now. Only the finest when you have 12 ineffective disposals and kick a snag. So pulling into the goat. I don't know if you can see that in the footage, but bit of fast food. Div 12 footy, baby.
Alright guys, game day vlog. It's currently Thursday, about to head off to our first training of the year. I don't know what to expect. I'm a little bit unsure what's going to happen. But yeah, I'm super keen. Today's show's going to come out. Tom Wren is going to be there. Did a little filming of us. We're going to meet Checkers there. He's at work right now. So yeah, we'll see you there.
Alright, things just seem to keep getting weirder and weirder every week with the Div 12 Ressies.
Turn around.
After one of our TikToks somehow made its way onto the Today Show last week, Carl Stefanovic pissed himself laughing about it. They've sent the Channel 9 camera crew and Tom Wren down to our Div 12 training to come film a segment for the Today Show. I have no idea what's going on. With the cameras out, the boys were loving it. It was a little bit of me time. Everyone hoping to get their mug on TV. Here I am with Shrey discussing what we're going to have for dinner later on when we get home. Meeting Tommy Rand and chatting about the story he's going to run. And yeah, the cameras were just there all night, just filming everything we did basically. It was a pretty normal training session. But yeah, we did drum some stuff up. I took this one-handed grab as well. I'm just going to put this in the video. That didn't get on TV, unfortunately. The cameras weren't filming that. But yeah, pretty happy with that. And then afterwards, we did a little bit of an interview with Tommy. And he even got his rig out, which I thought was pretty funny because all the boys are up on the balcony in the club rooms and slinging some shit. But yeah, thanks for coming down. That piece should air on TV soon. Took him upstairs and of course had to have a beer with the great man after training. So hopefully that airs soon and I'll be keen to see it.
All right, well, a couple of local footballers in South Australia are taking the social media world by storm.
They could be my favourite people in the world right now, apart from my family.
It's getting very
known
thin
online as Marmalade, the boys are documenting their football journey in Adelaide's Division 12 Ressies.
Div 12 Ressies, basically just all blokes who didn't make the AFL, blew their knees out when they were 15 and giving it one last crack for a mid-season draft spot. Alright, you probably can't see Shrey in the back. I don't know if we can turn a light on back there. Is that able to do, Shrey?
I don't know.
We might need Trey's light on.
Oh, yeah, here we go. I'm here.
Alright, we're in the car. We've got cameraman Jim, Trey, myself. We're going to go get a pre-game feed. Div 12 Ressies in the morning. Yeah. You've been named on the bench. I don't know why you're pre-game carb loading, but
yeah, well,
tell us your plans here. What are you going to get?
Work hard. I want to get for dinner. I'll probably palmy. I'm feeling a palmy. A large meal. I'm gonna die.
Just throw it in the towel.
That's the biggest thing I've eaten in my life. I'm so full. Shoo! Game day, baby. Let's go. I'm excited.
I reckon this is a fine today. Shrey's not wearing any club attire to the game. Just rolling in last night's kit that he wore to bed. Crocs and a non-club polo. I reckon you're going to be in for a fine.
That's alright. I can deal with that.
Alright, we're just pulling in the ground.
Ground's looking pristine.
Shrey's just dropped the biggest fart of all time.
Oh, that's not
Chicken
true.
palmy has come out.
Yeah, wow.
It stinks in this car. This is ridiculous.
I'm not having that. That's very ridiculous, mate. That's very ridiculous. That is. And you just would say those sort of things, wouldn't you?
You want to park any closer to the change rooms, man?
Nah, mate, we're here. We're parked here.
There's 1,000 parks over there near the change rooms.
Right.
You do realise after the game I'm going to have to hobble back across the ground.
So I forgot about you and your 75-year-old back.
Just me and my 75 touches. Not all of us can spend the whole day on the bench.
No, boy, I don't, so.
Round 3, baby. It's game day. Trey's out there early, warming up. Keen to kick a few snags today. That's looking pretty tidy as well, that snag, not going to lie. Oh, no, just missed it. I had Carl written on my wrist tape after the Today Show came out and filmed at training. We're playing at home versus Golden Grove. They actually run their own TikTok account and have been commenting on a fair bit of our stuff. First ruck contest of the day, I lost. That's pretty common. I actually don't win many of my first ruck taps, but made up for it, got in the groove, won a few taps, and yeah, got myself back in the game after that first tap. Shrey got on the ground a bit early this week, although he didn't do a whole heap. Also, just going to slide this in here, a bit of me time. Look at this, one-handed grab. Thank you very much. Mate, Finn, the sign man, was out again. Here we go, what do we got? Clean it, Shrey. That's in reference to his very messy bedroom. And, yep, here he is, gets free and drops a chest mark. So, straight to the bench, drag from the ground. Here's some more ruck craft, thank you very much. Too easy out there. I thought this was pretty funny. It was quite windy, so kicking out of defence. Look at that, the wind has blown that ball out of bounds and has landed straight in the back tray of the ute. Some more ruck craft, getting plenty of my hands on it in the ruck. Shrey getting loose up forward, drops short, doesn't make the distance. Another spell on the bench for him. And then I have no idea how I got up forward, but managed to outbody my opponent and take a pretty easy chest mark. No idea what I'm doing up there. I don't find myself in the forward 50 very often, as you can tell by this kick, which just sprays directly across the face. That's out of bounds. That's the free kick. Game over. Golden Grove get the chockies, and look at Shrey here. He reckons he's done himself some shin splints.
Game day wrap. Shrey, you want to kick it off? Tell us what happened.
Yeah, we get done by, oh shit, so, like 3 goals. Lost by 3 goals, maybe 4.
Oh, it was a little bit more than that, but...
Was? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, lost by 3, 4,
I think it was about 5 goals.
We kicked 9, 10 points, probably the issue.
Very windy day.
Yeah, real windy.
You kick a point?
No, I don't think it went through for a point. I don't think it made the distance.
I took a mark about 15 out, and I did agree before the game. I said to Shrey, if I get the ball anywhere inside 50, run behind me, and I'm going to palm off. I'm going to give you the hands.
Yeah.
And he was behind me, and I went to give him the hands, and he canned. He said, don't pass here, don't pass here. And then it threw me off. I didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, well.
I didn't want to shoot it goal. I mean, I did want to shoot it goal, but I was more I was like, Shrey, here you go.
Apologies. I was cooked, and my shins, I got sore shins at the moment, so.
You got shin splints. How many touches do you have for these shin splints?
Probably 4.
4 touches.
4 touches. Dropped 3 marks though. I could have had 6.
2 frees against.
2 frees against. Oh yeah, I got poleaxed. So
would you be on negative fantasy points, you reckon?
Nah.
What about when you shot a goal? Didn't it go out of bounds? Is that?
No. It didn't go out of bounds.
Alright, Shrey, what day is it?
Saturday.
It's a Saturday.
Yeah.
What's going on? Where's your footy gear?
I'm not playing today.
Reasons why?
Didn't go to training.
So, you want to explain a little bit further?
So it was a Thursday night, and I had Thursday off of work, which is unheard of for me usually. So I lounged around a bit, and then I thought, I better go grab something for dinner. So I drove myself to the shops, gone to Woolies, snagged a few bits and pieces for dinner, and I'm cooking. I'm chefing up a little bit, nothing too crazy. And I looked down at my phone, and it's 7:30, and I'm going, oh no. Our training starts at 7 o'clock, and I'm going, oh. A few swear words have come out, and I've gone, oh no.
Genuine disappointment.
Yeah, I was disappointed in myself. Like,
you're pretty good at making up a story, because from what I've heard,
no, you wouldn't have heard anything.
Well, I wasn't home, but Jim, you came home. You found Shrey asleep on the lounge at about 10 past 7, didn't you?
Jim wasn't home.
Shrey, you slept through training.
No, I didn't. I was cooking. I didn't sleep through training at all.
We're about to go to the bakery, get a bit of pre-game sustenance, and then we're going to. Trey's driving us to the game, so stay tuned. What'd you get?
I got cob rolls and a Red Bull. What did you get?
Got the entire bakery.
You bought the bakery.
I bought the entire bakery. I'm ready to have 40. Sun's out. I got the long sleeve packed as well. It's gonna be a dangerous day. Feeling good, baby.
All right, before this game, we decided to change the routine up a little bit, and we went to the bakery before the game. Grabbed ourselves a nice feed. Here I am having a barn me legitimately 15 minutes before the game starts. Quickly put the Guernsey on. Very important game today. We're 0-3. We can't afford to go 0-4. That'll pretty much write us off into being wooden spooners. Also, shout out to this umpire's haircut. That is an unreal Div 12 Ressies kit. But yeah, basically, playing Port Districts. They haven't won a game. We haven't won a game. The loser's going to win the wooden spoon. Sticking to tradition, I lose the first hit out of the day. Shrey knew that was going to happen. He pissed himself laughing on the boundary line. But did get myself back into it like last week. Got a bit of the ball here. Got a free kick for this. I feel a bit stiff, the opposition, because I did dive on it. And he's been given for attacking the footy, basically. So I'm sorry about that. Districts kicked a few early goals, but we did peg it back. Finn, what a legend, brought the chocolate milk out this week. Exactly what I needed at halftime. That's hydration at its finest. I'm very happy with this ruck work. Hit our captain right there. We talked about it at the halftime break. Could not have worked any better. Shrey knew it. He heard it. He was happy with it. Felt a bit bad for their ruckman. He was probably half my size. And he had a tough gig in there, ruck all day. So, I mean, I wouldn't say I had a good game. I just got lucky. Shrey's enjoying it here. He got dropped and he's sitting here watching me on the bench for a little bit. So he was having a bit of me time and a bit of fun at my expense. But yeah, got a fair bit of it in the ruck. Obviously, like I said, I felt a bit bad for the other bloke because I probably had an extra 50 kilos on him. Laid my first tackle ever there out of the ruck. I was a bit greedy. And then I was really happy with this piece of work. Look at that. Kicking a torp out of the ruck. I've never done it before. And I was happy to finally get a torp. First win. Very happy for the team. Big credit to Port District. So I had so much fun out there. Their blokes are actual legends. It was like real good banter. Nothing malicious. Really looking forward to playing them again later in the year because that was actually one of the best games we ever had. Jump in the rooms to sing the song, and it was at this point I realised there was one man still out in the crowd that I needed in these rooms. It's my footy mentor, Reggie. He comes to all of my games. He gives me advice in the breaks. He's been at every single senior game of footy I ever played. So I raced out of the rooms, went and found him out in the crowd, made the boys wait, listened to the cheers he got when he jumped in the room. After we sang the song, I came out the rooms. There were some boys waiting for some autographs and photos. I couldn't believe it. Never thought I'd be doing this as a Div 12 Ressie, but oh well. Got the win. Hopefully Shrey's back in the side next week.
All right, we're home. Lockleys win by lots of goals because I wasn't playing apparently is what I've been told.
That's the gag.
That's a gag.
It's not even the gag, it's the truth.
Yeah, probably. Big 26. That's, I heard the umpire said 3 votes 26 from Lockleys. And then take your pants off. Okay. All right. Yeah. Look, probably add some snippets in from the from the TikTok, so you'll see. But yeah, it was good. Playing we versus Henley next week. Oh Jesus. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes.
End of round 1 to 4 vlog, baby.
Phew! Ah.